I don't know what happened at the beginning of my stream. The screen just went blank, and I was like, oh my God, I've just lost everyone on, I've just lost the stream. Anyway, let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Leave me a comment, then I'll know that you can actually hear me. Anyway, I hope you are doing good. How's things? Hope everything is okay. So this is like my first like proper stream. So I haven't got anything to report to anybody, nothing to say really, nothing to tell. But today we are going to be doing what do you need to know? So it is a bit of a whatever comes up, comes out. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, I've had a good day, Laura. Hope you, oh, thank you. Yeah, so you can hear me. Okay. Do you know, it feels so weird because it's like you're looking at the camera, but then like having to read and look at the camera. Oh, brilliant. Okay. And is the connection and all that okay? My first one. Proper one anyway, first proper live. Right, anyway, so we are going to do, I'm going to do an all sign. So so basically what is it that you need to know? Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to work my way from Aries going right through to Pisces. Okay. Oh, thank you. Cheers, Laura. Connection's good. We're hey, because you don't know, you just don't know sometimes. Right, I'm just going to sort my banner out. I want to put it on Aries. Where are we, Aries? Wicked. Right, so working my way from Aries right through to Pisces, okay? Right, okay, so here we go. So, Spirit, please show me now. What have we got for Aries? Aries. What do you need to know, Aries? Oh, God, you've got a few that came out there. I'm not taking all of them. Oh, I want to put on my, I think I've got another. Yeah, there you go. You might not be able to even see the cards fully, but you can sort of see what I'm doing. Right, so Aries, what I've got for you is heart fog. Heart fog, mixed emotions. Wishy-washy. So who's been wishy-washy? That feels love. It feels like love, but then it could even be like, it could be family, it could be a friend where somebody isn't showing up in the way that they should and they're being a bit flaky. They've come across as wishy-washy. Oh, this don't look too good. Last straw. Limitations, breaking point, overwhelmed, feeling overwhelmed. Okay, looks like somebody's run out of chances with you, Aries. Gee, I forgot to do my bloody timeline, didn't I? Sneaky link, hidden lover, low-key situation, side piece. Who's the side piece? Are you a side piece, Aries, or is your person a side piece? It feels like love. So there's some of you who've got a love situation going on where you're someone's side piece, okay? Or they very well could be your side piece, it feels like. But with regards to like heart fog and last straw, that feels like that there, it's got to be something to do with it could be family, it could be friends, where it feels like I'm hearing turbulent relationship, okay? It could be family, friend, and it feels like, Joe, I've had enough. You've done the most, you've done like you've done the final thing, that's the last straw. I'm done with you, see you later, I'm done with you. Cutting, so I suppose it's the energy of cutting people out. Right, okay. Aries. Bloody hell, that's a start, isn't it? What else do you need to know? Bloody hell. I don't like the whole side piece thing, I've got to be honest. Not about that life, not about that life. I'm not judging though, up to each to their own, isn't it, I suppose. Right, anyway, so Aries, what is it that you need to know? Aries, what do you need to know? What do you need to know, Aries? Oh. Right, okay. So it feels like for some of you, you're set on goals. There's certain goals that you're wanting to achieve, it feels like, and it feels like you're doing something on your own, but you're holding your own and you're handling your stuff really, really well. You're doing really well moving forwards. It feels like actually I'm building my money up for myself. I'm building my coin. I'm building up my stability. It feels as if you're wanting to achieve something, but it feels very much like, look, I could ask for help if I wanted to, but this is my thing. This is something I've always wanted to do, and I'm wanting to achieve whatever it is for myself. So that's pretty good. You know, yeah, of course it's nice to have a helping hand, but sometimes not everybody wants others involved. Sometimes there's just some things you just want to do, you know, by yourself. I think it saves arguments sometimes when you do it yourself. And you know what they say sometimes in life? You want something doing, probably do it your bloody self. Right, okay, so I don't like that. We've got heartbreak, disappointment, heartbreak, and it feels as if this relates to what I saw before, the whole side piece thing, feeling heart fog, and also the last straw. So it feels as if there's been some sort of disappointment. Yeah, it feels like there's a love relationship, right? What I'm picking up on, and it feels like there's been some sort of disappointment, betrayal, possibly heartache, and it could be somebody who you've been with for a long time, or you've known for a long time, or you may very well have a lot of history. I'm just gonna, sorry, I just want to silence this mobile. Or you could have long-term had a really long history with whoever this person is. It feels as if like you may have really fell in love with this person in quite a big way. It feels as if they're very charming, good looking, very charming. No, they treat you really, really well when they want to, that is. Oh, where did I get that from? When they want to. Yeah, because it feels like you've got strong feelings and emotions for this person, but at the same time, there's an energy of ignoring. They very well could be ignoring you, not facing up to certain facts, not facing up to certain feelings and emotions. And then we've got an ending here. It feels like there's some sort of painful ending. With whatever happened, how it happened, it feels like this may have hit you quite hard with the painful ending. That's not the best. It's not the best, but it feels as if for some of you, you're working your way through this and you're trying to deal with this in the best way that you can. It's not nice when there's the whole heartbreak thing, but it feels like with whatever this situation is, it's put you in deep thought. Got the Hermit here, deep thought, deep reflection. It feels as if like you may sort of have isolated yourself, but you know, okay, we all go through. A lot of us have been there. We've been through it, where you go through heartbreak, but there comes a time where you've got to talk to. You've got to talk to your family. You've got to talk to your friends. Okay, even if there's that one person, that one friend that you can lean on. Okay, who is there for you and someone who understands. Okay, that's not the best, is it? It feels like, yeah, there's something here where it feels like it's heartbreak. So there's a love situation for a lot of you that you are going through. For others, like I say, there could be a situation when you're falling out with somebody. Also, what I am seeing is there's a storyline of where there's a friend who can't be trusted. There's a friend who's deceived you, and there's a friend who it feels as if they're ignoring or not wanting to take responsibility for their wrongdoings. They're not wanting to take any responsibility for their actions, which isn't good. Feels like it's one of those areas where you've got to work through it. And sometimes, most of the time, virtually all the time, there's always lessons to be learned from certain things. And you know, at the time, you think, why the fuck's this happening to me? Why has this happened? And we do tend to straight away see it as bad luck, but sometimes there's reasons. Yeah, there's a reason and a season for everything. So that's what I've got for you, Aries. But yeah, work through it. Work through it. What don't kill you makes you a whole lot stronger. Okay, so Taurus. Taurus. Where are we? There you go. Right, Taurus. Right, so what have we got going on for Taurus? What have we got for Taurus? How are you, Taurus? Hope you guys are doing good. So you're gonna have to sort of be patient with me-ish, sort of type of things. This is my favorite. This is like, I'm very new to lives. I've done like some miniature live yesterday, but this is really my first like long haul live. So yeah, anyway. Right, so Taurus, Spirit, what does Taurus need to know? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Hope you guys are good. How's your day been? Right, so what have we got here? Laid up, cuddle session, intimate moments, escaping the world together. So who are you guys laid up with? It looks as if you guys are cuddling up to someone, or someone's cuddling up to you. Right, what else? What else? What? Frenemy, fake friends, two-face, hidden intentions. Okay, right. So it looks like you guys are loved up, laid up, and loved up with somebody, but there's a frenemy around you guys. So start just looking through different different eyes, different lenses. Look a whole lot closer because there's somebody who is a frenemy. Now, what I'm getting from Spirit also, this frenemy may even know about the person you're with, and maybe there may be some jealousy there. Okay, this is a new deck I bought actually. What's it called? What's it bloody called? That's a good question. What the hell is it called? I can't remember. I think it's life situations or something like. Oh, the T on life situations. Right. Okay. Then we have not today. Left on red. Not in the mood, avoidance. So there's something, there could be someone or something that you guys are avoiding, or is it that someone's avoiding you? So it feels as if somebody doesn't want to come forward. It feels like there's also a situation where someone has found out something. So Taurus, you may have found out something about your friend, and it feels like, no, gotta fuck you up, I want to drop you out. I don't want to know. I've got nothing to say to you. Right, okay. Got all sorts of storylines. Anyway, so Taurus. Oh, what we got for Taurus, Spirit, please? What does Taurus need to know? Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Got Leo energy here, but also it feels like some of you could be ignoring somebody. Like how that oracle clarified. It feels like you could be resisting going forward towards somebody or ignoring somebody, because it feels like a bit of a stubborn energy. I'm not budging. I'm staying put. I'm not bloody moving. Ah, look at this. Okay, so some of you may be losing sleep over someone or something. You could be losing sleep over this so-called friend, or it could be that you're losing sleep because someone has done something and you're avoiding, you're ignoring them. I don't want to know. Leave me alone. I don't want to even bloody talk to you. It feels as if you're losing sleep over someone or something. Then I'm seeing now, there's something here to do with manifestation, manifesting something. And it feels as if like you're wanting to move forwards with your life, and you're sort of thinking, Joe, what, I'm turning away from this nonsense. There's bigger and better things that's going on. There's bigger and better things that I've got going on with my life. And I'd rather just concentrate on what's serving me for my highest good, what's working for me, what's serving me for my highest good. But it feels as if, I don't know if you guys have got plans, because it feels as if you've got plans in the background, or like you're manifesting, or you're going to be expecting something. You're manifesting something. Something's coming in towards you, but it just feels like you're biding your time, and you're waiting. Yeah, because it feels as if things are elevating. Good. So okay, so it looks like you guys, yeah, look at that. And I've just seen Ace of Swords underneath. You guys are on the upgrade. It feels like things are elevating, they're moving forward. Some of you could be very well dealing with a legal situation. For others, you could be signing a contract, okay? Because I've got that twice here. So that could be a job, it could be a house, it could be a job, house. It could be something going to court, it could be something very, very official. Contract. For anything, you could be leasing something, you could be having a loan, a car. There's some sort of documentation is what I'm getting that you're expecting. But it feels as if with whatever it is, life is on the upgrade. But it does feel like life is on the upgrade on the back of something unfortunate happening. Sometimes that happens, unfortunately. Shit happens, and what it does is it moves things out the way, and it makes way for better to come in for you. So it looks like we're going through a bit of a period of transitioning, Taurus, which is good. It's not such a bad thing, but in a way, it's a good thing that this has come to light, okay? Rather than you got all of this, like deception, trickery, deception, lies, and all of that going on around you and around in your energy, and you be none the wiser. Yeah, you know, yes, it hurts. Yes, you're disappointed. People have pissed you off, but you're in the know, and that is the main thing. You're not in the dark. So that's what I've got for you. That's what's going on. Bloody hell. That's what we've got going on for you, Taurus. But you know what? It's all good. It's all good. Keep it moving. Right, okay, so that's Taurus sorted, right? Gemini. Let's go for 1550 for Gemini. Right, let's do your banner. Thank you, Laura. Just saw that comment. Right, okay, so Gemini. Right. Right, let's do oracles. Gemini, Gemini. What have we got for you, Gemini? Right, so what have we got going on for Gemini? Oh, who's playing mind games, Gemini? Feels like someone's playing mind games. They may be gaslighting, or they may even be trying to manipulate you. It feels like this someone playing mind games with you, not you doing it. Well, aren't giving me a call. Ah! Kinky ways. You've got something you need to tell me. Kinky ways. Sexually open, looking to explore fantasies and fetishes. Okay. Or is it that you've got someone around you who's playing mind games and trying to manipulate you? Yeah. To go kinky. I don't know. That's what Spirit just told me. What's this? On blast. Outing personal info, being called out. Public humiliation. What's going on? So this is Gemini. This is definitely, and then definitely you and someone booty call at the bottom. What the fuck is going on with you, lot? Right. So it feels like I'm going to give it as I get it. Okay. What I get is it feels as if somebody is trying to manipulate and have their way with you, but it feels like they're wanting to, I don't know. They're probably wanting to just be more open, explore, but it feels like you guys may not be 100% comfortable with that. You may not be 100% comfortable with that. Oh. But you may be feeling as if somebody's trying to manipulate you into doing something. And this is where the head games and the mind games come in. And it feels like you guys feel like I'm having a go at this person. Yeah, calling it out. You feel like calling them out on their bullshit. Do you know what? If you've got something to say, then tell them. Don't hold back. Right. Right, Gemini. Right, so what else have we got? What else do you need to know, Gemini? What does Gemini need to know? What do you need to know, Gemini? Right. Feels as if there's someone you've got very, very strong feelings for. I'm seeing different storylines here. So there's someone, which could even be this person, right? Mr. or Mrs. Kink, yeah, let's call them, yeah. It feels like there's someone you've got a lot of feelings for. This feels like could be very well could be your energy, but it feels as if you've been with someone for a while, but it's like you're waiting for something. It feels like you're expecting something with regards to this person, and it's like you're waiting, but it feels like you may have been waiting for quite some time. But it also feels like you're expecting some sort of new beginning, or a fresh clean slate or something, but also it feels as if you're waiting. I don't know. And then Spirit show me yet again the manipulation. So I don't know, have they manipulated you into thinking and feeling that there's going to be there's some reveal, or there's just things, we're going to start over, and there's going to be a new slate, and there's going to be a new beginning, and it is coming, but it's coming, but next to never. But it is coming. It sort of feels a bit like that. And then what I'm seeing is somebody has got a third party situation going on. It's weird because we've got a third party situation going on here where there's external influences, because third party isn't always going to be another person. It can be family, it could be friends, it could be work, it could be lifestyle, it can be anything that's interfering with the with your relationship or your connection. So I'm seeing a third party situation, but even though there's a third party situation, it still feels as if somebody is on their own. So I don't get that. Then I'm seeing something else now. For some of you, I'm seeing that there's a new start with work. I don't know how that relates, but anyway, there's a new start, a new beginning with work, or there's a contract of some sort that's going to be signed, and it feels like you are expecting something to come in, but it feels as if there's some sort of support at work that's going to be given. You may be shadowed at work, or you're given some extra support. There's a shift and a bit of a change, which is going to enable you to be able to work in a much better and a more productive way. So there's some positive change, and that's going to leave you feeling very, very emotionally fulfilled, very, very happy. And it's sort of an energy of feeling of, yeah, at last I'm being listened to, at last I'm being heard. Okay. Right. What else have we got? Okay. So slowly but surely, it feels like things are going to move forwards. I'm not sure what that bloody means for with work, that is. Slowly but surely things are going to progress. Yeah, and sometimes slow and steady wins the race. Well, most of the time it does. With work, that's okay. But with the whole like manipulation, kink, I don't know what that really means, because it feels very just slow. It doesn't feel as if anything is moving further forward. There's a lot of waiting around, is what I'm getting here. It feels like there's a lot of waiting around. Master Spirit, what can you tell me? What else can you tell me with the whole kink situation? The manipulation and the kink. Manipulation. I can't even say it. Manipulation and kink. Manipulation and kink. Anything else? Clarity. Okay, so what is going to happen is there's going to come a time where you're going to be clear-headed, and you're going to see it for whatever it is. Yeah, whatever that means, and there's going to be clarity. But I'm seeing rows. There's going to be some sort of argument. It may be on the back of a row that you see that you get clarity. It may be that. But it feels like you're going to see things for what they are. Right, so that is what I've got for you, Gemini. Right, Cancer is next. Cancer. Oh, right, I don't want to forget my timelines, because as all the other readers know, we bloody regret it when we cock it up, because you've got to go all the way right back through your stream and find where the bloody hell. Right, so Cancer, let's do the banner for Cancer. There you go. Yay. Right, okay, Cancer. Cancer. Right, so what have we got going on for Cancer? Oh. Some of you have been emotional. Have you been upset? Because I can see like a male crying. Heartbreak is in for a relationship. Who's knocked up? I hope you know, because if you don't know, well, now you know. Right, knocked up, right? Pregnancy, baby on the bloody way, expecting. Question is, are you happy about it? Knocked up. I don't like that word. Not that I'm expecting, I'm just knocked up. I don't like that word. It don't sound good, the best, does it? Knocked up. Right, anyway. Right. Right, what have we got? Concentrate, my girl. What's that? Throwing shade. criticizing, disrespect, judgmental. Okay. So we've got knocked up, throwing shade. So someone been throwing shade. Hope it's not the person who you're knocked up by, or the person who's got, or the person who you've got knocked up. What's this? Turnt. Party animal. Oh, we've got some. We've got a one here. Turnt. Party animal, sex, drugs, and alcohol. Indulging in surface pleasures. Fucking hell. What do you want me to do with this? Knocked up, throwing shade, and then someone's turned into some fucking party animal. And oh, what with a whole baby on the way that don't look good, does it? Don't look or sound the best. I don't even know what to do. It feels like for those of you who don't know, you best get a test. But it feels like some of you, you're expecting, you know, you're pregnant, you're expecting, and the person who you're expecting with has turned into an arsehole because they're moving totally different to what they were before. It's a bit of a that was then and this is now. That then I was lovely and now I'm a bloody arsehole. Or it could be that for gents, the person you've got pregnant, they were lovely and now they're moving like a whole different way. A totally different way. I don't even know what to do with that, I've got to be honest. Right, anyway, let's see what we got. Right, so Cancer. It's Cancer, yeah. Right, what have we got? What do you need to know, Cancer? What is it you need to know? What do you need to know, Cancer? Right, the path, Spirit telling me the path is going to become clear for you. So if things are feeling a bit murky, feeling a bit grey, things are feeling cloudy, the path is going to become clear for you is what I'm hearing. Right, okay. Yeah, that's nice. That's looking better. Bloody hell. Okay, so it feels as if things are going to start pushing forward and maturing and growing, okay? It feels as if like it's like you may feel like you're at step 1, but then you're growing, things are moving forwards, going from step 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, 6, 7, step 8, 9, 10. It feels as if things are improving and progressing more and more. There's something here about a house-home situation where it feels like there's more stability, which is brilliant. And it feels as if the energy is settling, or your life is settling, the energy is settling, things are calming down. For those of you who've been suffering like with mental health issues, it feels as if things or worry that's affecting your mental health. It feels as if things are going to settle and calm down. I'm seeing another storyline where somebody may have left a marital home or a house home situation, but on the back of that person going, it feels as if like actually the house feels better, the house feels calmer, there's less rows, less arguments. So even though that person has gone, it's changed things for the better, and things are a lot more positive. You may be feeling better within yourself, better within your feelings and your emotions. Yeah, because I'm seeing that it feels like you don't look like you're bloody sad, you look like you're bloody happy, celebrating with your mates that they're gone. Okay, so I'm seeing that storyline. Then I'm seeing another storyline where somebody has got someone pregnant, but then they've got someone else on the side here. And it's like, it's that whole situation of, oh, I'm married with my partner or wife or husband or whatever, and there's a situation where they've messed around, played around outside, and then now we've got a whole child on the way, and there's a child involved in this situation. But it feels like things, Cancer, are moving forwards for you, but some of you have obviously got a few things that need to be worked out and sorted out. But like Spirit said, the pathway is clearing for you. It may feel a bit turbulent at this time. Nothing lasts forever, okay? And you guys will work your way and move through the storm, basically. So that's what I've got for you guys at this very moment. So take care and look after yourselves. Do you know what I wanted to say then? Huh? Do you guys remember Jerry Springer? I used to watch it. Jerry, look after, because he used to, at the end, he always used to go, look after yourselves and look after each other. So as soon as I said look after yourself, I felt like I've just heard like, and look after each other. Look after yourselves and look after each other. Right, okay, so who is next? I think we are on Leo. Right, I've got to sort my timeline out, otherwise I live to regret it. Oh, let's go for 31 for Leo. Yeah. I'll put that there, it's easier. Right, 31 for Leo. Right, so Leo the lion. Okay, so let's see what we got going on for you, Leo. What do you need to know? I'll tell you what, so far I've heard all sorts coming out. What do you need to know? Right, so Leo, what do you need to know? Oh. Right. Okay. What I got is on blast, okay? Outing personal info, being called out, public humiliation. So is there somebody who you want to have a go at, or call them out on their bullshit? It feels like you've got something to say and you'll be shouting it from the rooftops, but it don't sound good. Then we've got roller coaster, full of highs and lows, off and on again, hot and cold. This feels like a relationship or something where we're together, we're not, you know, we're on and off. Do you like, you always get those people, right? Because I know a few. Oh, so how long have you been with your girlfriend or your fella, your boyfriend? Oh, on and off for 15 years. Fucking hell, on and off. Personally, I don't really do that whole on and off. Like if I'm with someone, if we're on and we're off, when we're off, we're fucking off, and off is off. I'm not really one to do all that on and off shit. There ain't that. But anyway, then we got cuffing season. Okay, single and ready to mingle, ready for a relationship, on the hunt. Right, so I take it you're off then, because cuffing season, it feels like you're ready to mingle elsewhere. But it feels like you may have, this is relationship 100%, calling someone out on their bullshit. Yeah, you guys haven't been nothing's been stable or steady. It's been on and off. This person may be in and out, up and down, in and out, hot and cold, up and down. It feels like that sort of energy. Bloody hell! I tell you what, got a fair few things going on. When I sort of decided to do this all signs, I thought, right, let's do what do you need to know. Fucking hell, there's a lot you guys need to know, because I've had some stuff coming out with this like all signs that I'm doing. Right, anyway. Leo, what is it that you need to know? What do you need to know, Leo? What do you need to know? Do you know, I just see, I feel like right, for those of you, okay, it feels like you guys are going to hook up with someone. That's literally what I see. Hold on, let me just get this card. I hate getting the cards when they fall on the floor. All right, there we go. Done. Okay, so some of you are going to hook up with someone. Okay, I ain't getting involved, I'm just a messenger. Right, so some of you are going to hook up, you're going to meet someone. Okay, yeah, walked away from someone. Okay, some of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but you've walked away from someone. But even though you've walked away, it's like there's still that whole energy around you, and you're feeling like, I just feel bloody well, totally, I feel really up in my head about this, but I've had to make a choice and a decision and do what's right for me. It feels like there's aspects of this connection, this is very love, aspects of this that you like, but then there's a lot that you don't like, and it feels like you try to be patient and you feel like you're banging your head against a brick wall. Look at that. You've got a strong bond with this person. Some of you may have been with this person on and off, or just had your situation or whatever, because it's going to be different for everyone, for a long time. Some of you, it's been for years. Some of you, it was a friend, and then like things developed into more. And the thing is, you know who you are. You know who the hell you are. You know what you bring to the table. And it feels like you may have been lenient in this connection, whereas you wouldn't have tolerated any any manner of rubbish from anyone, but it feels like you've been more lenient for whatever reason, because you genuinely loved and cared for this person. But it feels like this person's taken advantage, and they're just not getting it, and they're not seeing things clearly. So it feels like a lot of you want to call this person out on their bullshit. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. This person could be very handsome, very, very handsome, very beautiful, very charming. They've got a lot of talk. They've got a lot of chat. They've got a gift off the gab. But it feels like each and every time where you sort of think, right, that's it, we're over, I don't care. It's like you still feel them all the time in your energy, or when they decide that they're going to surface, and you promise yourself, you bloody have a word with yourself, you promise yourself, I'm not going back, I'm not going to get lured into this or roped into this again. And before you know it, you two are back together again until the next time. So that cycle's got to be broken, to be honest. You've got to break that cycle, literally. So that's what I've got. Looks like you're off at the moment. Looks like you guys are off again. But like I say, I see you meeting and hooking up with someone else. Whether that's gonna last, I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? Because I'll be back same time next week. So that's what I've got for you, Leo. Right. Anyway, Virgo. What have we got for Virgo? 3706. 3706. Right, how's things? Hope you guys are good. Right, let's see what I'm just doing. What do you need to know? Okay. What does Virgo need to know? What do you need to know? Right, Virgo, what do you need to know? Turn. Okay, party animal, sex, drugs and alcohol, indulging in surface pleasure. So someone's turned, basically. So how they were is not what they are in the here and now. So someone may have been one way and then they've just turned different, and they're moving different, whoever this is. Right, okay. Mind, sorry, looking at this dog of mine. Mind games, manipulation, gaslighting, and scare tactics. So someone's changed. It feels like things have changed. So you guys may be involved with someone, or you may have been seeing someone, and it's like they've just changed, which then makes you wonder, was you even being real, because you're like some totally different person now. Dirty money. What's going on? Dirty money. Okay. Illegal activities. What? Thievery and laundering. What the heck? Who are you with? Who are you with? Who the hell? Oh. So it feels, so you guys have been involved with you're involved, or you've been involved with somebody who's dodgy, basically. That's the long and short of it. But it feels as if they're wanting to, or is this you? Or is this you? Someone's wanting to manipulate something to suit themselves, manipulate things their own way. I just see drama as well. You may have kicked off with this person. You may have had some drama go on, because someone may have felt that somebody wasn't doing enough or was breadcrumbing. Right, what have we got for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know? Oh, that's nice. But don't, right, okay, right. So what I'm seeing is, it feels like money, finances, stability, and all the good stuff is going to really elevate and start improving for you guys. It feels as if, you're feeling a lot more secure within yourself. That's really nice. And you're sort of feeling as if, like, things are starting to work really nicely for me. I do see you rejecting or not taking on what you don't want, what you don't need. You sort of think, not every answer is going to be a yes. There's certain people, certain things that I'm saying no to, which ain't such a bad thing, because you're thinking of yourself, which is good. Okay, so there's that. This feels like also putting down boundaries with people at work as well, putting your foot down, putting boundaries in with people at work. But it feels like for some of you, you're working your way up with regards to work, and then things are going to level out nicely, and you're feeling like, yeah, this is where I'm happy at where I'm at. I'm happy with, you know, this is where I want to be. Love and relationship now. This, for some of you, whoever it is who's moving different and who's bloody dodgy and got God knows what else going on, it feels like you may have known this person for quite some time, or you could have been with this person for quite some time, and you very well may be feeling that you've got a strong bond, you've got a what do you call it, a soulmate connection, soulmate relationship. But I don't know, there's something here where you sort of feel like you've got to cut them loose, because it may have started off lovely and you may have thought, yeah, I can see this being something long term, this is really going to go the distance, and then they've changed, which may feel like overnight. For some of you, don't recognize who this person is anymore. It's not good. For others, for others, whoever it is you're dealing with, they've got into drugs, and it's like they're changing. It's either drink, drugs, and they're changing to some totally different person. You sort of feel like, I don't even know who you are anymore. I don't even recognize you. They may be out partying every night of the bloody week, all that sort of bullshit, all that sort of nonsense. Oh, I'll come. I'm pushing the key through the door at 4 a.m. in the morning. What the hell? And it's like you're putting your foot down to all of this nonsense. And it feels like I don't know what they've done this time, but it feels like you've got clear in your head. And it's like, nah, I'm not having all of this shit. Also, with regards to work, I'm jumping a bit here and there. If for those of you where it's work and you haven't got all that madness going on, it feels like there's, for some of you, it could be a new job position where you're signing a contract of some sort. For others of you, you could be actually signing a contract for a purchase, which could be house, car, home, leasing something, renting something. There's some sort of purchase you've got. But with regards to all of this is to do with a relationship. But it feels like you guys have either kicked someone out, or you're closing the door. Whether it's going to remain closed, I don't know. That, you know, that remains to be seen. But it looks like you've got the intention that things are over, things are done, dusted, ended, and I'm not going back. I'm moving forwards. So bloody hell, that's what I've got for you, Virgo. So Libra, right? Let's go for 4310. I'm going to do for the timeline 4310 for Libra, right? Right, let's see what we got. Right, Libra, 4310. I tell you what, this is a new deck, but it's really like the cards slip easily. Got to break these in. Right. Sorry, just looking at my screen comments and stuff. Right, okay, so Libra, I haven't done your bloody banner. You're the only one. Right, there you go. Make you feel special. Right, anyway, Libra. Right, what have we got going on for Libra? Right, can I do a shout out to my lovely cousin Alicia? Yes, my girl, I said your name. Shout out to my lovely Alicia. Right. Anyway. Oh, right. What else? Thank you. Right, okay, so. Oh, I didn't see that under there. So you got 4. Right, okay, what have we got? Okay, so we've got roller coaster. Full of highs and lows. Off and on again, hot and cold. Situation. Okay, there's a situation, love situation, relationship that is not stable. Then we've got cock blocking. Inaccessible. So some of you got it on lock. Inaccessible. Third-party interferences. Failed sexual attempts. Some of you got it on lock. Failed sexual attempts. So who's been trying to get their leg over? Someone's been trying to get one up or get their leg over with you. Oh, this don't look good. Right. Rebound, flighty, temporary option, unpredictable intention. So someone's broken up with somebody and it feels like somebody just someone wants to jump in bed, clearly. Roller coaster, cock blocking, rebound, and then we've got not today. Left on red, not in the mood, avoidance. Okay. So someone's on the rebound. Listen, don't be no one's rebound. That's what I've got to say. Don't be no one's rebound. So you guys may be going through that, or is it that you guys are bloody doing all that shit? But someone's being cock blocked. Cock blocked, whether you got a cock or not. Right, anyway, what else have we got for Libra? What else have we got for Libra? New job coming in for some of you. Seen a new job for you. Some of you are going to be transferring branches. So it feels like you work for a company, but you may be moving to a different branch, a bit further afield. It is further afield. There is a bit more there is going to be more travel, okay? But there's more money. So it feels like you're moving to a branch or a department, it even could be, right? Where you're getting more. There's more opportunity, more potential, more money, it feels like. Right, so what have we got here? Right, let's talk about work first. Work. I'm seeing new beginning with work. This is nice. And it feels as if there's a new beginning. Some of you may have recently started a new beginning to do with work and you're feeling really pleased. It feels as if like, yeah, I'm really liking what I'm doing. And even just mentally, emotionally, I'm feeling like really charged up and I'm feeling really, really good. Because, yeah, anyone can go and earn a few quid. But mentally, nothing's worse than if you're working somewhere and you feel like, oh, it's just so negative and toxic. So it looks, this is looking good. Love life wise, now somebody wants to get a leg over with you, okay? Someone wants to get their leg over and it feels as if you're wanting to take things slow, but they're wanting to bear all and just rush in. Like they're wanting to go from 0 to 200 in 10 seconds and you're like, bit much, a bit too much, a bit too soon. Can we not slow things down? And also, for some of you, you may have met somebody, but they've recently broken out of a relationship and you don't want to be no one's fucking little test or no bloody rebound. So it's like you're wanting to slow things down and they're wanting to speed things up. So it does feel like you may be worried that there's that whole energy of not wanting to, what was it when they love bomb and all that bullshit? Yeah, I love you within a week, all of that. It feels, it's like you're worried that it's that. So it's like something's telling you just to slow things down, and rightly slow, just rightly so. Just take it very, very slowly. See what happens, because you'd be surprised what time does. Money, stability, finances are looking good. Very nice. And it looks like you're feeling really pleased with how things are going for you moving forwards financially. So it feels as if you're going to see some sort of financial stability, financial growth, and you're feeling as if you can hold on to money or finances or whatever this is a lot more, or there's more control than what you had before. This is looking really good. This is looking pretty good. And it looks like you're looking and feeling really, really happy about this. Nice. Very, very nice. Look, with regards to love, yeah, sorry, because I'm going with how spirit are giving it me. So sometimes I do tend to, I just go, with what spirit's giving, it feels as if whoever it is, okay, where the ones who are feeling like, I don't know if I'm being love bombed and all of this person loves me within a bloody week, probably picking out the venue for a wedding and all of that, and talking about having a baby and God knows what within a week. Each to their own, but come on, let's face it, how does that actually usually work out? It's dark outside already, I can't believe it. I can hear a dog barking. What's your point, Charlene? Yeah, oh, you're right. So what my point was is that it feels like they are going to up the ante. They're going to go from like step 2 straight to step 8, and things may end up fizzling out just because you'll feel like this is way too much. It's too much too soon, and I feel absolutely stifled. Okay, so look out for that. Do not be surprised if they just like up it massively. But I don't know. It's like they're trying too hard. And then because of trying too hard, then you start to think, why are you just saying this for the sake of saying it, so that you feel that you can like rush the relationship forwards to get into bed with me. That's what Spirit's given me. So, right. Anyway, on to, I think we're on Scorp, are we? Yeah. Scorpio 5120. Right, I need to write this. 5120. Scorp. Scorpio. Let's see. Well, I need give me a minute. I need a drink. Right, Scorp. Anyway, I hope you guys are good. What have we got for you? Right, Scorp. What have we got for Scorpio? Vacation. Vacation, romantic getaway, spending time together, enjoying one-on-one time. So that you may be going away with somebody. Booty call. Yeah. Beck and call, sexual invitation, all about the sex. This feels like 2 different situations. But it feels like some of you are going on a vacation. Oh, you've got 2 more that fell out, guys. Right, okay. So then we have mind games, manipulation, gaslighting, scare tactics. Then we've got sorry, not sorry. Unremorseful. Avoiding accountability, neglecting responsibility. Sounds like an arsehole here, don't we? So there's somebody who's playing mind games, okay? Because these energies feel the same. But they're sorry, but not bloody sorry. Yeah, about whatever's happened here, right? But somebody may be messaging you or treating you like some sort of booty call. And it may be actually the same person who's treating you like some sort of bloody booty call, who's playing mind games, but they're not taking responsibility. The whole vacation feels like a totally separate like situation, different energy. Right, Scorp, bloody hell. What's going on? Tell you what, I've been seeing some bloody situations and things with the collective tonight. Right. Forgot I was going to ask. Oh yeah, right. So Scorpio, what have we got for you? What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorp need to know? Right. Okay. So, yay, manifesting, guys. So it feels like you guys are on your A game with manifesting what it is you are wanting. Okay, listen, for some of you it's here, for some of you it's come in already, for others you're still bloody waiting. Where is this then? If I'm so on my A game, where the fuck is this? It's on the way in, and you're like that close. It's so close, but you just got to keep pushing through, and it will arrive. It will come in for you, because it feels as if with whatever it is that you guys have been trying to manifest, you've been really dedicated to manifesting this. Okay, so it feels like you've given your time, your energy, your attention. You're doing all the things that you should be doing with regards to manifesting. I'm hearing that some of you, bless you, you're saying your little affirmations in the mirror to yourself. It feels like in the morning, in the mirror to yourself, just to like remind yourself, just to keep your energy upbeat. This is really good. So it is coming in for you. Just be patient with yourself, okay? And as you know, the universe's timing and our timing is not the same thing. Right, I see house house, home situation, feeling really pleased, over the moon, feeling very happy. Some of you are moving into a new house or a new property, and it feels like, I feel like my weight's lifted off my shoulders, and I'm feeling every bloody emotion going. I'm feeling 10 out of 10, which is really nice. You've got some like magnificent energy here. Right, some of you may have Saggy in your chart. What are we on? Scorpio, Saggy. So I'll do Saggy next. So obviously listen to the Saggy read. But also patience, okay? It feels as if some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius, but others of you are just like, I'm trying to be patient, being patient and just keeping things flowing nicely. Some of you are getting into witchcraft, white magic, I hope. And this feels really, really good. It feels like I'm seeing a lot of green, so a lot of herbs. It feels like, do you know what? I've got a witchcraft course that I should be doing. That done jack shit. White magic, it's the only way. Not into all that black magic shit. But anyway, but it feels like some of you are going to practice. So Spirit's saying start practicing and doing your little rituals and just spells. As long as you're doing stuff that's for the good, ain't no harm in that. There's no harm in that whatsoever, which is really good. This is good. I'm liking this. This is good. Right, what else have we got? Someone's in deep thought over you guys, okay? It feels like somebody's like isolating themselves and they're in deep thought. It feels as if someone's due to come forwards and make contact with you, but they've shied away, but it's like they've isolated themselves, so they may not be present, they may not be seen, they may have gone silent, but it's like they're doing a lot of deep thinking. Oh, nice. Right, I'll have to cover the nudity because usually I forget. Right, so we've got lovers here. Okay, so there's a love relationship also I'm seeing. So whoever's in deep thought, it's because of their feelings towards you and because of a love situation. But it feels as if things fell apart, have fallen apart or fell apart because of their mistakes. And it feels like they went outside of the relationship is what I'm seeing. For others of you, I'm seeing a new relationship coming in for you. But it feels like this is at a time when you've manifested and got certain things out of the way with regards to your life, because it feels as if you're very focused on what it is you're wanting to manifest for yourself. So you're not really giving love for those who are, obviously on the lookout, or, single. You're not giving love. Love ain't your top priority. You're not giving your full attention to love. Some of you need to tune into your third eye, is what Spirit's given me. So there's something about the third eye chakra that it needs cleansing. So for those of you who sort of work with your third eye chakra, you need to do a meditation to relieve and to cleanse it, because it needs cleansing. There's a blockage there with what I'm seeing. Right, okay. Now let's do one more for the road. One more for the road. Okay, so what I'm seeing is there's going to be a choice and a decision that you guys are going to have to make, or will be making, should I say. And this feels like this is to do with career and your life. Like, what direction is my life going to? What road am I going to take? What direction are things going to move in with regards to my life? I will say one more, and one more's 2, 3, 4, 5 more, because I can't leave it at that. I just want to see. Hold on, I've dropped 2 bloody cards. Right, for love, someone's having a realization, guys, about the way that they've treated you. Whether that's too late, I don't know. Right, anyway, why have we got the 2 ones? What's that about? What is that about? What is that about? Right. Oh, okay, so it feels like you guys are moving forwards, but there's certain things that you are not taking with you. So it's like you're going to go down, you're going to choose what path you want to go down with your life, but there's certain things you're saying no thank you to. It's like you're putting your foot down with certain things. But some of you also, I'm seeing that you guys maybe end up training and doing something new with work, or there's a change with work, or you're adding to your skills. It feels like with work there's some sort of positive change with work, which is really good. Others of you are going to take up a hobby that you've been wanting to do. I'm seeing art as well. So for those of you who have an interest in art, I'm seeing like there's a lot of painting that you guys are going to be doing. and revisiting what you used to do. Something to do with artwork and galleries is what I'm seeing. Right, so that's what I've got. That's a bit random. Right, okay, so that's what I've got, Scorp. Right, now on to Sagittarius. Let's see. Where are we? Let's do a banner for you. Right, Sag. 10045 we're going to go for, okay? I've got a bit of a, like, not sore throat, but not. Bit of an in between. Right, so let's see. Saggy, says Laura. 2 right, Saggy. Right, okay. I'm going to, let's start with Oracle. See what the hell. Tell you what, these are new cards. I tell you what, I've been getting some bloody messages from these cards. That's for sure. Right, so what have we got? Give me what you got. I feel like I've got like something stuck in my throat and a bit of bloody fluff from my top. Anyway, right, so Sag. Oh, that flipped over. What's that? Thirsty, seeking attention, needing validation, desperate and pushy. Who's that? So there's somebody who you may think is thirsty, or is it that you're first thirsty, Sag? Seeking attention, needing validation, desperate and pushy. Then what's this? Laid up. Cuddle session, intimate moments, escaping the world together. So are you with someone who you feels pushy? Or are you being pushy with someone? Hook up, fling, friends with benefits, non-committal shit. Non-committal shit. Right, so what the hell? So someone obviously wants to hook up. They want something that's non-committal, okay? But it may be a situation where somebody wants non-committal. All they want is a hookup, okay? And it may be that 2 people, obviously I'm talking about, somebody else may want more. But it feels like someone's like, oh no, all I want is just like, I see you when I see you. If I see you, I see you. If I don't, I don't. And it feels as if somebody's wanting more intimacy, whereas the other person, all they want is a shag. So we have a situation here where people are on 2 people on totally different pages. Totally. So for those of you who feel that you're in that sort of situation, or it could be vice versa, because it's interchangeable, the energy flows both ways. You need to be having a talk and a conversation, because we don't want to be seeing any hearts broken here, okay? Right, Sag, what is it you need to know? Some popcorn there. Right, what is it that you need to know, Sag? What have we got for you, Sag? Right. Seeing an energy of you focusing on your independence, focusing on your money, building your finances, building your coin. It sort of feels as if like you're wanting to achieve things for yourself. And that's not to say that you can't achieve things for yourself, but it feels like there's a certain amount of sort of stability that you're wanting, and where you can go, yeah, this is me, that's me. So there's that sort of energy. Love. Who's this? We're dealing with an Aries. This looks like some sort of relationship here, because it feels like there's somebody here where they're offering, where someone's wants to express their feelings and their emotions to you. But I'll tell you what, with what I'm seeing here, don't bloody look like what's up here. This must be 2 different energies, because it's not the same thing, that's for sure. That's a dead cert. But I'm seeing love here. It feels like whoever it is, okay, for you guys. So this is for singletons, I feel, okay? Love. But it feels like whoever is coming in towards you, or whoever, yeah, who's entered your life already, or who is yet to come, they're going to tick a lot of boxes for you, because it looks as if they really stand up to what it is you're wanting. Whoever this person is, they may be at a distance though, but it looks like they're very well traveled. For some of you, they may support some sort of religion, it feels like. They're very traditional in their ways. They may be slightly older than you, but it feels like they really do tick a lot of boxes for you. Could be a Sagittarius. We've got Sagittarius and Aries energy, but it feels like this is going to be a really nice relationship which flows just so nicely, to the point where it feels effortless, which is nice. But sometimes then you sort of think, well, what's wrong? Because why is it just flowing so effortlessly? And what's really nice, it feels like there's high potential for this to be a long-lasting relationship where you could very well end up living together, getting married, and having a long life together. This is really nice. We've got some really bloody good energy here, and it feels as if you come together, you work together, and you manifest very well, manifest and achieve things very, very well together. It looks really, really good, really, really nice. I'm liking the energy that we've got here. For some of you who want children, and we've got kids on the way. Okay, but not everybody wants that. But it feels like this person may have a child. It feels like, yeah, I'm only seeing one. It feels like they have a child. Well, for some of you it'll be one, for others it may be 2 children. But it feels like you actually come together and you build a life together. This is really nice. For others of you who are ready with somebody, and you're wondering like when things are going to move forwards, it feels like things go to the next level. So things elevate and they go to the next level, and it feels as if like you guys are moving forwards with your little love connection, your little love relationship, and things are just flowing so nicely. And then you end up moving in together, living together, and you're committed with whatever way, shape, or form that looks like for you. This is really, really nice. It's nice actually when you just get a nice reading where there's no drama, no bullshit, except for obviously at the start here. But this feels like 2 totally different energies. This ain't the same thing. That's for bloody sure. Because this person just wants to get their bloody this person just wants to get their bits wet. Okay, whoever this is. Okay, with whatever tool you got, they want their tool wet. And it feels like they're here for a good time, not a long time. But like I said before at the beginning, just be mindful, because don't want hearts getting broken. So if you're in that situation, then now's the time to start talking and asking questions, because it's amazing what you find out when you start asking questions. Never assume. I feel people do make a mistake when they just assume. You know, you need to know. But anyway, so I'm seeing a lot here to do with love. This looks brilliant, really, really good. And it feels like it's coming in pretty soon for you. My guides keep on showing me the month of May, so that'd be interesting to see. Everyone's going to be on a different timeline, and timing is never 100% accurate because it's man-made anyway, timing. But my guides keep pointing to the month of May for you guys. So it feels like, yeah, this feels very love orientated. Now if there's no love, you don't bloody want no one, or you definitely know that's not a possibility, then work. Okay, now how could we read this in work? Well, you discard that for start with work, but it feels like things will elevate with regards to your job with work, and things are going to move forwards. There could be a promotion, things are going up, and you get to a point where work is flowing very, very nicely. And it may be even a promotion that you've been waiting for, where you've been patiently waiting for this promotion to come in, and then you sort of feel like you're feeling 10 out of 10. Yes, at last thing, I've manifested what I want, and I've got what I bloody want, and I've worked fucking hard, and at last I'm getting what I deserve. So we could view it in that way if this is for work. Okay, so each to their own. Everyone's got something different going on with life. So that's what I got for you, Sag. That's really nice. That is really, really good. And Joe, I tell you what, the energy just felt just so nice. Really, really good. But my only concern is all of that. So get that shit sorted if that's the situation that, you know, You guys are in. Right. Anyway, let's go on to, who are we going on to now? Is it Capricorn? I think is after Sag. Yep. Cappy, 110 30 we're going to do for Cappy. 110 30. I'm doing good at the moment for time. Sometimes you have to be very otherwise you can be here for hours on end. Anyway, am I doing good for time? Ish. Yeah, ish, actually, not too bad. Right. Anyway, for those of you in the UK, come on now, I'm going to own it. Don't judge me. I watch Love Island, okay? I'm going to own it. So I want to watch. After I finish the live, I'm going to chill out, have some dinner. It's a later dinner tonight. But anyway, I fancy a chicken salad. So I'm going to make that. Oh, why is everyone having roller coaster like events with like connections and people? This has come out so many bloody times. Right, what else have we got for Cappy, please? I've noticed that with everybody. What's going on here? Oh, thank you. Oh, cheers. Right, what have we got? So, roller coaster. Okay, roller coaster full of highs and lows, off and on again, hot and cold. So is there someone around you where it's in and out, up and down, hot and cold? Then we've got lift off, fast action, progression forward, the wait is over. So something may have come in really quickly, or it could be that someone come towards you very quickly, but then now things are in and out and hot and cold, up and down. So someone may have just rushed into your life. Numbing, self-medicating, drinking away problems, fucking hell, distracting with substances. This don't sound too good, does it? This don't sound too good. It feels like someone may have love bombed or just rushed in out of nowhere, all hot and heavy, and then now they're not living up to jack shit. Drinking away problems. What the fuck? Cap. What's going on? What is going on? Right, anyway. Let's see. What else have we got? You guys are working and focusing on your stability. That's good. Not such a bad thing. Right, what else have we got, Cap? Right, okay, so. Right, so you guys maybe, it looks like, oh my gosh, you guys have had a fallout with somebody. I don't think we need to guess who that is. Yeah, you've had a falling out with somebody. It looks like you've rejected them. I don't want to bloody know. You've had an argument, a fallout. And you may have had to go ham on them and tell them what time of day it is that we're on. Because it looks like all of this is just a bunch of nonsense. And it looks like you're at the end of your tether. And you're not putting up with this. This is not what you signed up for. And it feels like I'm not putting up with any of this in my life. I never signed up for all of this. It's not very good, is it? So it feels like you've got clarity. You've got clarity on the situation, okay? Or clarity on this person, should I say? But it feels like it's like, I don't know what's happened that's made you just see things clear as day, okay? Clarity, you feel that you're seeing things clear as day with regards to a personal situation, but also it feels like this bloody person may have had somebody else on the side as well. And this I'm not sure whether this is something that you actually knew of or not, but it looks like they had someone else on the side as well as you. What is this shit? And they had options. You may have known about this already. You may have not had a bloody clue. And if you didn't know, then, well, you know now. But it feels like, sorry, it feels like you just sort of think, no, I'm done with this. I'm over this. I'm rejecting this. This is not what I want for myself. I've had better. I can do better. And I've had a lot better in the past. So that's what I'm seeing now, if this is love, okay? If we're looking at this now from the perspective of work, yeah, you guys could be, it feels like you guys may be rejecting something. You're putting your bloody foot down with regards to work. So they're taking a liberty, and it's like they're wanting you to do a lot more than what you're being paid to do, or you feel like they're taking advantage, and it's like, when is this going to end? No, you're taking, there's too many things that they keep doing. Can you do this? Can you do that? Then they're adding this on, then adding on that, and it's like, hold on a minute, when's this ending? Because I'm not getting paid. The last time I checked, I'm not even being paid for any of this. So it feels like you may have put your foot down, basically, with any nonsense. And there may have been tension, there may have been conflict, and it feels like you've had to really be very, very, very blunt, brutal, blunt, direct, and be very clear on your communication. Okay, so there is that. If we're looking at this from like a work situation, and it feels as if there may be an element of a bit of confusion as to what to do moving forward, but at the same time feeling good that you addressed certain issues. So that's what I have for you. Bloody hell, I don't know what's going on, but we've got a lot going on tonight in the energy. So that's what I've got for you, Cappy. Right, okay, so Aquarius, let's do Aquarius. Right, where are we? Aquarius. Right, 116.50. 116.50. Oh, Aquarius and Pisces, and then that's it. I ain't done too bad for timing. I ain't doing too bad for timing. Right, so Aquarius. Yeah. How's things? Come on here. Right. Aquarius, how's things? How are you doing? Hope everyone's good. Right, so let's see what we've got then. Aquarius, what have we got for you? Make believe. Right, so we've got make believe, fantasy, feeding into illusions and disappointment. So is there some sort of disappointment where someone may have made things seem a certain way, and that's not the reality? Fed up, over it, not having it, frustrated, not having it. Right, okay. So fed up, over it, not having it, frustrated. So you're frustrated with something, thirsty, seeking attention, needing validation, desperate and pushy. So who are you involved with? Somebody is desperate and pushy, and it feels like you may be you're pissed off. You're fed up of the bullshit. You're not having any of it, and it feels like they may have, I don't know, made something seem a certain way, and with the way that they've made it seem isn't what it really is. So it feels a bit like tricking someone or luring someone in under false pretense, possibly. That's either you or somebody around you. Right, what else have we got? What else have we got for Aquarius? Some of you are going to be traveling. Some of you may be traveling, it feels like. Oh, very nice. Check you out. So what I'm seeing first and foremost, it feels like, now this feels like a different energy, but I'm seeing like marriage commitment for some of you, okay? Some of you may be getting married. So it's very nice. Getting married, it feels like whoever your partner is, they really do stand up to be counted. They tick a hell of a lot of boxes for you, and you feel really happy that you have met this person and you're with this person. It feels as if you may have been with this person for a very, very long time, but also equally I'm seeing that this is going to be something that's very, very long lasting, 10 years plus. It looks like this looks really, really good. This is positive, very, very nice. For those of you now where this could be work situation, it feels as if work is improving. I'm seeing, well, first and foremost, it feels like there's some sort of promotion. So there's some sort of meeting or interview that you're attending. And it feels like, yeah, there's a promotion because of the good work that you have been doing and the good work you've been producing. It feels like you've been aware of this promotion, and it feels like you would have applied and you sort of know that you've been in the run-up or the lineup for this promotion. But it feels like you're going to, for those of you where you're wanting a promotion, it feels like you can get the promotion. This is really good. This is brilliant energy, and it feels like you've waited a bloody long time and you've worked your socks off for this. So you are actually deserving of this. This is really nice. Right, what else have we got? Nice. Oh, this is good. This is good, girls. We're going, oh my God, please don't tell me I'm going to see something else. This is very nice. We've got your energy, Aquarius, here anyway, but it feels like things are starting to flow nicely. You're manifesting things bit by bit. This is lovely. Got strong marriage vibes here, very strong marriage vibes. Some of you may be dealing with something legal or official, it feels like, but it feels like you're signing your signature on paper. But look at this. This is wonderful energy, and there's going to be some major changes here for you, major, because we've got quite the energy is really strong. Got some real strong energies here. This is brilliant. This looks good. So you're really going to notice that a big, like, things are going to really change and are really going to elevate for you moving forwards. I'm liking this for you, Aquarius. So it looks like you guys have got a really, you're going for a nice time. Don't let this fuck things up for you, because I don't know what all of this shit is about. But it does not, this is not the situation. Definitely not. But it could have even been past situation where you've just had to let someone go because you're not having any of the bullshit and the nonsense. But this, really nice. Please, can we stick in this energy, please? Because this is really nice. Liking this for you. I am really liking this for you. That's what I've got for you, Aquarius. I ain't got nothing else to say. What else is there to say? Look how good that is. Right. I'll see you next time. See you later. Right, Pisces. Lastly, we've got Pisces. Let's see what we've got going on for Pisces. Pisces. Oh, right, 122.50. So pleased I remembered that. Bloody hell. It's annoying when you like forget the timeline, because then you've got to go all the way back. Bear with me a minute. Just realised something. Right. Okay, sorry. Right, let's start. Just had to correct that, otherwise I forget. Right, so Pisces. Right, what have we got going on for Pisces? What do you need to know? Anyway, I hope you guys are good. What have you guys been up to? Hope you guys have a good day. I thought, let's do this. This is like really my first proper live. Never done live. I always just sort of like upload. I've never done live, so I'm gonna start doing lives. And I'm aiming for Wednesdays at 6 UK time. I've forgotten what my friend told me. What it's called, G something another time. No, I can't bloody remember. Joe, like, it's one of those, I remember it when I see it. But anyway, so I'm thinking to do Wednesdays at 6 and then Saturday mornings. Maybe about 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. Who wants to hook up with you? We've got hook up, fling, friends with benefits, non-committal. So there's somebody, so it's either yourself, Pisces, you're in that energy, or there's somebody who wants to hook up, but they don't want any, they don't want any commitment. They've got no intentions. Fed up, over it, not having it frustrated. So some of you may be experiencing issues with whoever it is you're connecting with, and you're not having the bullshit. You're not about the bullshit. You're not having the bullshit. You put your bloody foot down. And yeah, you're right. To a certain extent, we get what we entertain. Hands off, territorial lover, staking claims, scaring off the competition. So it feels a bit like somebody is very could be territorial, could be possessive. Right, what I'm getting is, for some of you, somebody is territorial. Why can I talk properly? Territorial or territorial or whatever, possessive, but it feels like even though they're that way, they're giving you jack shit. So please do tell me, how can you be possessive? You're overly territorial, you're possessive, you're ultra possessive, but you ain't bringing shit to the table. So it feels like that, and basically you may be retaliating, saying you're fed up of this shit and you're not having any of this crap, because it feels as if somebody wants to keep you stuck, okay, where they want to have all their options. I'll go out there, I'll do what I want, when I want, how I want, but I want to know I've got you over there like some sort of fucking statue is what I get, or some sort of bloody toy that I can just like pick up and drop as and when. So it feels like for some of you guys, you're putting your foot down because you're not entertaining this crap or having it. Oh, right. Anyway, right. So, Spirit, please can you show me for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? What do we need to know? What does Pisces need to know? Oh, someone's in deep thought, in hermit mode over you guys. Right. Anyway. What does Pisces need to know, Spirit? Right. So we have, are you ignoring somebody? It feels like you may have sort of shut yourself off. You're just blocking somebody out, ignoring somebody. It feels as if like you're not wanting to entertain someone. So I'm seeing different things. So for some of you, ignoring someone, you're not entertaining someone because you're waiting for the person, the one who's going to come in. And it feels as if, which is brilliant, that you know you're going to get that. I'm deserving of it, and I am going to meet that person, and I'm going to get that. I'm not going to just settle for any shit just because it's here. It feels like it's sort of got that sort of energy, and it's like you feel that you feel deeply within, my person is out there, and I know that they're out there, and I know I'm going to cross paths with them eventually, and I'm going to meet them. I'm not going to settle for all of this because this isn't serving me at all, and this is not what meeting the love of my life looks like. It sort of feels like that sort of energy. And then we've got love here, where somebody's going to express their feelings and their emotions towards you. That's nice. And we've got real positive energy. Got very strong Leo energy. I've got Leo, Aries energy. What's Hermit? Virgo energy. I'm not really one who starts naming every single bloody sign, because we embody, we've got so many different signs in our chart, and just by depending on how people behave and how they act, they can embody different signs. But it feels as if someone's going to express their feelings towards you, and it feels like there's going to be a love relationship that forms. You feel really happy, really positive with this person, and you absolutely love the energy that they bring, and it's like there's a sense of feeling really, really safe with this person, and it feels like you take that opportunity with this person. So this is very love related. If I was to look at this in as in work, then you forget about all of that for a start. It feels as if with work, there may be a situation for some of you where you're thinking, right, we've got certain things going on at work, but I'm not going to take this on too much, or I'm not going to take a certain situation personally. I'm not going to let my emotions run over, or I'm not going to just overly think with my emotions. I'm going to use logic here, but it feels like there may be an upgrade of some sort, or there's some sort of resolution with regards to work, because you're looking and feeling really, really pleased. You're feeling happy emotionally, and it feels as if there's some sort of upgrade or coming together or collaboration with your work and career. You feel as if things are moving from strength to strength, and you've manifested really, really positive energy, and there's an opportunity that's presented to you with regards to work. And you feel like this is a big opportunity that's come in, and things are really going to move forwards and set you on a brilliant path with work and career. So we can look at it in that way, if this is just relating to work, or if you've got that situation going on. So all in all, this is really nice energy that you guys have got going on here. Really good. And it feels as if there's good things that are coming in. Also, with regards to love, for some of you, when this does come in, you are not going to see this coming, because you will be busy concentrating on other things, and you'll think, oh yeah, whatever to love. And then it's a classic. Oh, I don't want love. I can't be asked with all. Oh no, forgetting about all of that. Then bam, suddenly, then you meet your mate. But hold on, I saw you a fortnight ago. You said that you weren't concentrating on love. I'm not, but I'm in a relationship. So it's that sort of energy. But this is something that's really positive and very good. So yeah, that's what I have got for you guys. And it feels like you guys are going to be manifesting very, very well, if not already. Your manifestations are coming in. Spirit is telling me to tell you to work with the moon cycles if you're into, oh God, right, let me think now. New moon, is that for manifesting, and full moon is releasing, I think. Releasing and getting rid of all of the old residue. And new moon is for manifesting, I think. Or I hope I'm not telling you the other bloody way around. Google it just to double check. Right, lots of love to you. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, Pisces. Right now, I am going to go on to what we're doing next. The answer to your question. So 130, 132. Let's go for where are we? Right, 132. So let's change this banner for a start. I wonder if I've even got a banner for the answer to your questions. Oh, nice one. Yeah, there we go. Right, okay. So what I want you to do, think of a question in your head, okay? Think of a question in your head. Only one question, mind. One question. Yeah, think of what it is you'd like an answer to. And then think of a number. Pick a number in your head between 1 and 3, okay? So pick obviously either 1, 2, or 3, okay? Choose a number between 1 and 3. One question only, okay, that you would like, you know, some guidance on, or the answer to. Right, so Spirit, please show me for... Ooh. Communicate clearly. That's a side message, guys. Communicate clearly. Right, so please provide the answers for questions. Please provide the answers for questions 1, 2, 3. Right, another side message. Don't stop. So communicate clearly about something, and then don't stop. Right, so now if you picked number 1, yeah, reconsider. Okay, so if you pick number 1, the answer to number 1 is to reconsider. The answer to number 2 is no need to worry. There's no need to worry or stress about it. And then if you picked number 3, then there's something better. Okay, there is something that is much better. So that's what we got. Okay, number 1, reconsider. Number 2, no need to worry. Number 3, there's something better. So that's what I've got for the answer to your question. Now, lastly, before we finish, higher self messages, and I want you to do the same. Well, don't need to think of a question, just think of a number in your head. Okay? Between 1, 2, or 3. I'll do another one. Okay, pick number 1, 2, or 3. Higher self messages, this is for you guys. Okay, right, so higher self messages. Oh, answer to higher self messages. 1, 2, and 3, Spirit, please, and thank you. Higher self messages. I'm not taking that. 1, 2, and 3. Right, okay, so number 1. If you picked number 1, slow down and take your time. There is no need to rush everything. You are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you in divine timing. Okay, so that's number 1. If you picked number 2, we have, whenever you talk to us, it never goes unheard. We hear every single word. This is your confirmation that we are assisting you, guiding you, and ensuring your wishes finally come into fruition. Be patient. Everything will come together for you. Okay, everything's going to come in for you. Right, and lastly, if you selected number 3, what have we got? Right, don't place limits on yourself. You are an infinite being with unlimited potential. You can have and be anything you want. Don't hold yourself back or allow anyone else to. This is your life. Live your truth and remain heart-centered at all times. Okay? So that's what I have for you. So sending you guys love and light. Love, light, and all things bright. And yeah, I'm off. Go make some dinner. Chill out for the evening. And I will speak to you guys soon. Lots of love. Thank you for being here. Leave me comment anything, please. Yeah, how you found it. Your zodiac sign would be brilliant. Okay, if the energy resonated for you or what parts did, leave us a comment. Okay, send you lots of love. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so very much. Take care, and I'll see you next week. See you later. Bye.